Alrighty, so on the page that I texted you, first we've got an exercise, and right here we're playing on E minor, pentatonic number 1, where I want you to just play that some and feel zero temptation to use your ring finger on the bass string. When we're up here at the 12th fret, the frets are closer together, so spend some time assessing your thumb position. When you're down here, you're in good position. Then when you move up the fretboard, you tend to trail your thumb and put it up higher, which is less finger available in 2 different ways. So maybe work with just, I'm moving at my shoulder and trying not to change too much positioning when you go across your body. I'm playing this on an acoustic. On an electric, there's nothing to run into. Yeah, we're playing a pentatonic 1 at the 12th fret because that's, we learned it around the 5th fret, and lots of soloing concepts take place up around the 12th fret, and E minor is such a popular key, just like 12th fret, doing stuff there. Cool. So, our first exercise we have that I called just a pull-off exercise is gonna, and these are exercises focused on speed, getting faster. So, you're going to learn each little sequence and then try to speed it up. So yeah, we're going pull off, pick, pick, and we don't want those last 2 notes to sound like, which of course kind of sounds like shitty. We want to articulate them like regular musical notes. So, pull off, pick, pick, pull off, pick, pick, pull off, pick, pick, pull off, pick, pick. You see where this is going. And then you see at the end if you want. Excuse me. Cool. So there you go. And here's a good in-between tempo. You could be like, and then go for, and then go for, but never leave little sections like that. So what I meant is go. Just try to get that little section up to speed, and then work on going the next one. That one's got more of a move in it with our ring finger. Cool, so there's the first one. So right about 2:30 in your video, I'm starting on the ascending exercise. And I didn't just say ascend, I mean like we're ascending the mountain. We're going up the fretboard, not down the fretboard. And this is going to have to do with the, not always going pick, 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 or hammer, hammer, hammer. Alternating between doing a hammer on one string and then pick, pick on the next string. So we have 2 different versions. The first one is going to go hammer, pick, pick. Yes, I'm going hammer on, pick both of these, hammer on, pick both of these, hammer on, pick both of these. Get good at that. And again, you can just be like, get good at that one, and then put those 2 together, rather than moving on to the next one prematurely. Just speaking to our overall practice approach when we're memorizing stuff, which is to break it into little sections and finish as we go. Not even have tried the 3rd string until you're good at the 3 bass strings for any particular thing we're doing like this. So, when you get good at that, we're going to flip it, and instead of going hammer on the lower string and then pick, pick, we're going to go pick, pick, hammer, pick, pick, hammer, pick, pick, hammer. So it'll be the opposite. You'll totally get what we're doing at this point if you've worked on the previous one. So, pick. That was pick, pick. You can see my right hand. And one of them will definitely seem more intuitive than the other. Either way, same movement on the left hand side and right hand wise. So there we go. There they are. First one, hammer, pick, pick. Second one, pick, pick, hammer, and so on like that. And these are similar 4-note long little increments, but they're not meant to be identical. They just have parallel types of things in them. One thing to work on bends, and I wrote on the page, when you're finished, like do it in another key as well. Move down to around the 7th fret, maybe do it in B in this part of the fretboard. Do it, meaning the exact same exercise. And if it seems easier there, you get. That's the thing, was we've done so much of this at the 5th fret that we want to be up the neck a little bit. Which, especially on your electric, we have to work on this temptation to use this here because of that. Cool. And we also talked about how we were going to target pentatonic number 4. So let's consider there being 3 different ways to do this, and it all pivots around that weird note on the 2nd string. First, let's notice that if we skip the 6th string, it starts with the exact same hit movement as we have in box 1. We know that with your ring finger, it'll be obvious what I'm talking about. And then we get to this one awkward note. One approach we take is just stay with 4-finger. And that facilitates types of phrasings that'll be very single note limited. Or, when we get to that note here, we'll just hop to our index and do the whole thing with strong fingers, even if there's an awkward hop right there. That'll be for more when you're doing things that have, bends in them and so forth. What I mean is, when you're doing bends, you're going to be on your strong finger, and, going, like, just doing index, pinky, index, ring, index, ring, index, ring, index, ring. The thing I just did, you could do as well. You could do it for any of these. I'm just going bend, back, pull off. Just one single pick for every string. If you get to the end, you can do that as well. Alright, take care.